with just a combination of this traffic source here and ClickBank, you have the potential in your palm to start hitting $117 within the first 24 hours of your startup, and with no requirement of a website, any traffic, any videos, any landing pages, nothing to do with Facebook, and none of that. Now, this would only happen if you pay attention just a couple of minutes, and you can see exactly what I'm talking about and how I show you how I do this every single day. Now, before we jump on it, I just want to show you something. Now, this video is still corresponding to a couple of videos I made a couple of weeks ago, and if you go onto my channel right here, you can see that this video here has some really good tips in it. So you can watch this video after you watch this one, because it has a combination of some details that I have included in this one as well. So let's jump on it, guys. Here is Russell, and you are watching from russellakun.cam, this channel, and I make a lot of videos on how you can make a good ton of money on ClickBank, and free traffic sources are my main target. Now, before we jump on it, let me just give you a quick tip here. This video is going to show you exactly how you're going to use a unique and a live wire traffic source to start hitting $117 within your first 24 hours without needing any of the previously named things, which is a website, landing pages, or any how to find anything, and any of that stuff. So it's completely free. Just pay attention and watch gradually, and you can implement this as soon as you finish watching this video. So let's jump on it. So guys, today we will be working with ClickBank and a combination of a traffic source which I mentioned earlier. This is it right here. But before we jump on it, I would just have to go onto ClickBank and we start from there, right? So it's a website. This free tool I'm talking about, the traffic source, the wire source, is an email providing service which is new and free and is converting like fire. But before we get to it, we have to get to ClickBank, and I'll show you what kind of products we can use in promoting on this kind of website. Okay, so now if we come to our ClickBank, this is a normal landing marketplace. If you haven't created an account on ClickBank, it's pretty easy. You can watch a couple of videos on YouTube and you can learn how to do that so easily. So as usual, I have always advised, that is the reason I recommended that you can go to my channel, click on the channel icon here, and go and watch this video, because I explain a lot on how to select products, very contrary to what a lot of people are explaining on YouTube, because I find that ridiculous. Thousands of videos talking about the same thing and sending people into a rabbit hole, and no one ever gets a result. So I'm saying exactly the contrary, and that's why I'm able to make sales and conversions. Now, if we go onto ClickBank, like I said earlier, remember to go and watch that video, and then you can also watch this one as well to make it more enlightening to you. We want to promote a product, and now we already have a free traffic. That means we have a ready to buy market, people who will likely buy from us. But to be able to convert that traffic, we need to promote something that is appealing to them. Now, we know there are people to buy. There are people whom our products will land onto their face, but we don't really know these people in person. We don't know their gender, we don't know their age group, we don't know their locations, and perhaps we don't really know what will be super appealing to them to buy. So we want to be in a safe zone and play the safe market. So we need to select a product, putting into criteria this discipline. We want a product that is appealing to every set age group. That's number one. A product which is also solving a problem, and it shouldn't be it shouldn't be a product that will leave a certain age group out, and it should be a product that can entice someone to buy even if he or she wasn't ready to buy. Normally, people on YouTube, or these big gurus so to say, would advise you to come onto ClickBank, click on the magnifying glass here, and start selecting the first products that would pop on here. Usually these products are weight loss, love and relationship. You can see here, this is Java burn, whatever you say, then talks or whatever you call these things, and love and relationship, keto diet, those kind of things I explained in the previous video, which I asked you to go and watch. These things don't work anymore, and that's why if you've been trying to promote these products, you very likely have had very little or no success. Why? If you watch the video that I recommended earlier on, you will get a reason for that. So without ado, we just go away from all of this stuff. I will not get into this, and we're going to find another product from another niche, another category. So with this in mind, I would go for a product in the health and fitness niche. You might be wondering, oh, isn't that one of those again? No, absolutely not. We go for something like addiction. Why? Why do we go for addiction? Because, like I said earlier, explained earlier, something like addiction, everyone has something he or she is addicted to. Whether it's watching TV, maybe, I don't know, wasting time procrastinating, smoking, drinking, just watching on unhealthy content or anything. Someone has some kind of addiction, and people really want to break through of this. And a product like addiction cuts across every age group, every social class, every race. And so that means when we send our offers to people, they are very likely to convert and turn into sales. Hope you get the idea now, guys. If this makes sense to you, just hit the subscribe, or you can just hit on the like button and just let me know that you enjoy this. So let's jump on it again and continue. So with that in mind, we are going to check here and see what products we can promote. Okay, again, like I mentioned earlier, you can look for a product that has a video which is quite good and also have some good conversions. But usually I don't really pay attention to gravity, because the fact that a product doesn't have a higher gravity doesn't mean it's not a good product. It simply means people are not aware, because the gurus are teaching people out there to go and promote weight loss, fitness, and relationship products. And people go and click on those videos and those affiliate products. That's why you see them having a higher gravity. It doesn't necessarily mean that those products are better than these ones. It just means people are not aware of these ones than those other ones that those gurus will teach you to do. And this is a good opportunity for you to make some really good buck from here. So like I mentioned earlier, you can also see that this one also has a good average conversion, and also a commission of $176 as commissions if you make a single sale with this one, which is quite good. But like I explained in the other video, I keep repeating this, I can go for this one. The problem with this is I think $176 is commission, which usually is 50% of the initial price, which could be a bit more if you consider the initial price to be 50% of this. That means it's going to be around $330 something, which is quite high for a lot of people to buy. So I could go for a product like this one instead, which has an average conversion which have an affiliate commission of $39, which means the initial price of this could be $60 plus or $70. So that makes it reasonable enough for people to buy, because the price isn't that ridiculous. Hope you still get some sense out of this as well. But both ways, we can always make a try and try different products and see how it converts with us. Okay, without ado, let me just come back to this one here. We can see this product here is the reason I would show you both ways, especially on this addiction product, is because this one is 7 days to drink less online alcohol reduction program. Now this is quite specific on alcohol, but like I said earlier, we want a product that cuts across every age group, every class, and every social group. And because this one is quite specific, if someone has an addiction to something else, it might not be that appealing to this person, but it is a good product, to be honest. So I would go for something like, and these other ones, we talk about cannabis, marijuana, alcohol free, and other things. But this other one, it says sobriety, success, addiction. It doesn't specify what addiction exactly, which means it covers all the other groups and social classes, which is a good one. And I think I tried to open this earlier. If we click on that, you can see that it has also a video on it, which is quite good, and that's something we'll talk about later on. So you can see here it has a video, and if you just play it a bit so you can hear what it says, and you see that it's quite generic, and it's also converting as well.
When I was in my mid-20s, I realized I had an addiction problem. I was choosing my addiction over my family, friends, and my life in general.
You get that? So it talks about addiction problem and not a specific addiction, which covers the entire scope. So we're good with that one. It's a good example, so we can walk along with this one. So next we go to our traffic source, which is the most important, and I know you're excited about this, and let's jump on it and I show you how we go. So boom, so here we come. This is a website which is an email provider service, quite unique and new to the market, and it's a live wire conversion tool. Why? because number one, it's free. You have a free ton of of traffic to explore on your own, and it also has some kind of paid and targeted traffic which you can get onto it later, but depends on how you try this out, and let's see how it works. But we go with the free section. This, I don't know, for some reason you might not be able to see my search box, which is okay. I will leave a link to this in the description box if you can't see my search box here. So we go on this website here, EcoList, and we go and click on sign up here. Okay, so I'm just going to walk you a bit through the sign up process, because it has a bit of there's some stuff which you might miss out, and it might be inconvenient for you to work in it if you do it on your own. So we click on the sign up icon here, and you can see that you here you have where it says your name, that your first name is required. You can do that. Here is second name, and you put your second name here, very obvious. And here is where did you hear this from? You can just put YouTube, because you got to hear about this from YouTube. And here it says username, so usually you should select something that would appear on your login, and you should also be able to remember. So you can just choose something like, if my name is Jonas, I can just take it should be lower characters. It says upper and lowercase number characters. I can take Jonas 332. That should be my username, and then up to 20 upper and lowercase letters, and letters, numbers, and symbols. Here is a password. Okay, so what you do here is you're going to use a password. So just use a password. I'm just going to take suggested password here, and just for the sake of the demo, suggest a password, and that should do for that. It's just a demo. I'm just going to show you that, so you can use a password that you're going to remember, obviously. And here where it says subscribe email required, so it says Gmail recommended. This is very important. So what you're going to do is you can create another Gmail account if you have the time to do that, or you can use your Gmail account, because it's obvious they are using Gmail as a main email provider service. Create a Gmail account, and you should be able to use it here. So when you create a new Gmail account, or you use your Gmail, use an account, a Gmail account that you're able to access and verify. Because when you log in your Gmail in here, for example, I'm just going to choose some random things like just take stuff like that, and just take this one. You can just use that one here. That's going to be, let's say that's your Gmail account you're going to use. And then here you say click to use the same email for both subscriber and main address, which means this is where you're going to use. They are going to send out your emails using this email address, and as well as you can verify stuff with this. Once you click on that one, it popularized that email here in the second section, which is important as well. So here you can click on where it says click if you agree to the terms and services. You read that, click on it, and then click I'm not a robot, and then of course you click on create account. Now because I already have an account created, I don't want to double create an account. I will not click on this one now. I'm just going to log into my own account and show you how it would look like when you sign up for the site. So this is the main page again. Like I said, you had to click on this one and sign up here instead. But for my sake, I already have an account, so I'm just going to click on here and click on login and show you how mine looks like. Excuse me. Here I already have a username, and I just click I'm not a robot, and I click login here, and then you can see that I have there's this site here. Let me show you where the main section looks like on the prime zone. The zone, this is great here. Yes, exactly. So when you click on this, you create your account, you are going to receive an email inside your email box which says click to confirm. You click on that button and confirm your email, and then it's going to bring you to a page like this. Okay, similar like this one, right? So it's going to ask you to go continue on the free. Yeah, you have the free, gold, and pro here. Now the reason is simply because the gold section here, you can be able to determine what kind of traffic people, you can know who your traffic is, where they're coming from, and all that stuff. And here as well, you can also determine all these other factors in the future. And of course, you have higher reach volume and all that stuff here, which is something you should try in the future. And it's a very small amount of money. I don't know, it's like $25 a year. It's ridiculously good price if you would think of it comparatively to any traffic source you could ever buy and stuff like that. Here is free, and says here you can reach around 1,000 You can send 1,000 emails to, you can send an email to 1,000 people a single day. So you're going to click on continue to free here, and when you've done that, you can see here that it shows us how we can do this and start up very easily. So good, it says here prime features. We continue, click here to continue to free. We're going to go to add mailer. That's where yours is going to take you to. It's going to add mailer. I'm just going to click on that again, and you can see that it brings us I'm having these things because I already have an account, but yours will not look like this when you first do it. It's going to bring you to a page like this. This is an interface it will bring to you. And of course, very important, you have to read these rules and regulations. Some of you, or some people are, I don't know how to say it, you can't just go and promote some ridiculous stuff using an email service like this, because you're going to get banned and blocked. Perhaps your email might even be reported. So be careful and watch out on that. You can see this word here is very highlighted. The first one, illegal business opportunities. I don't want to read that because it's YouTube. And no subject lines such as account terminated, because those are spammy and usually scammy headlines on emails. If you've gotten random emails, you will obviously see things like this. If you go and check your spam box, and those kind of emails will obviously end up in the spam box, because those have been registered as scam. You don't do that. No subject headlines such as account terminated or any other subject lines that are made to appear to be coming from Hercules admin. So this is a website, they don't want that to happen. No subject lines that make false claims such as you have a new member, or you have received a payment from, all this kind of things. Of course, I guess you might have heard about this or seen this on your emails. No follow offensive language. So this is very important. Now, when you read that, you know already where you're going to, and you now we go to where we're going to make our magic happen. So here, this is where we're going to do our email, submit our email and send it, as easy as that. But here, you might be wondering, okay, I don't know how to type emails, or I'm not a copywriter and any of that stuff. I'll help you out. Now we go to ClickBank. We've selected our product, assuming that this was the product we selected. Where is that product again? This one. But I think I opened this one earlier and I couldn't find the affiliate documents, but I didn't spend that much time for that. You can do that on your own. So usually when you come onto this page, you first of all go to where it says affiliate page. You click on it. So let's just go, for example, on this other one which talks about was the first one here, days to drink less online. Yes, we can go on that one and go to where it says affiliate page here. You just click on that link there, and what's going to happen is that this would open up the affiliate sales page and the documents that we need to make our sales and promotion. So here you can see affiliate link. If you want to get the affiliate link to promote this product, you can click here as well. Banners and images, email swipes, contacts. So what we need here are the email swipes. As easy as that, we open the email swipes. You can see here, welcome to the 7 days to drink and blah 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 blah. Not interested in all that stuff, just for the demo purpose. These they have an email. This email swipe number 1 up to, let me see, up to number, I guess like 7. No, yeah, you can do that continuously for a couple of days using the same email. So this is the subject line, SL subject line number 1, and you can see that if we go back onto our site here, you see subject line. So this is what we get our email swipe from. It's this one. So you can see it says meet the wine loving Asui who drinks all summer without gaining weight. You can use that one, or you can use the next one, which is lose a buzzy belly this summer without having to stop drinking. Either of them is good. And then you can just go with that one. I can go with that one. I think it's more appealing than the others. But in the case of the other product I mentioned, which was much more appealing, like I said earlier, it was generic. It was addiction, which is generic. You can try that one instead of this one. Or products around, products like that, not that one specifically. You can try products like that which are relating. And I just gave you an idea of what kind of products to pick, not like you go and base on picking just one specific product. So I hope you get that idea. So we copy the subject line here, as easy as that. We paste that here, Control V, and that's it. We have the subject line. See here it says test URL. So we go back to that page where we have the affiliate thing here. you can just go here and click on the affiliate link thing here, or as I would rather go for this one on ClickBank here. I hope you're on the right page. We lost it again, so we go back to health and fitness, and then we go to addiction, and obviously it is the first product here. We go to promote link here, and of course it is easy to just alright, yeah, that one. Just gonna click on promote here, just gonna, okay, enter. The hook link here. This is the hook link here already we have, so as easy as that. Just gonna copy that one, and then we go to our page here. Where's that stuff again? Boom, and here is our affiliate link. So this affiliate link is a link that will generate you sales, and you're going to earn your commissions easily. Now where it says body, we go back to that same email list, yes, the email. You can see here it also says body here. So we simply just copy all of this. You can just read this out. It says, I might imagine this summer drinking your favorite tipple without blah 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 blah. We copy this, we really don't care. And here is this where it says click here. You can also insert your affiliate link, but we don't want to do that because we already have it somewhere else. But if you care about that, you can still do. So Control V. Now you can't see all your text here actually, so what you can do is just highlight on this right edge bottom here and just open this so you can see more of your text here. So it helps you to do that. So when you do that, as easy as it is, you can simply click on send email. So when we send our email, we're going to see, be patient a bit, it takes a few minutes. We are going to see that our email is now sent. So as easy as that, access is submitted to 1,000 people, and this is it. Like literally, this is it, guys. I'm very happy to have shown you this. I'm proud, and I know that this is going to help a lot of you who have been struggling online for, I don't know, a couple of months, perhaps a year, and not been able to successfully make a sale or something online. Now this content has actually helped you. You can share to a friend as well of yours, as well as subscribe to my channel to support that, or leave a like if you want to. All the same, you can never be forced to do this, but you can always do it out of willingness. All the best. Your success is my priority. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.